Hey guys, it's Nina. I am back with a haul video today. So these are items that I ordered probably in the last several weeks, and I thought I would share the items that I received. And pretty much everything that I have here, except for a couple of items, are things that I was influenced to buy based on other reviewers' YouTube videos. And I think the three main people that I watched and ended up making the decision to purchase either the pattern or the actual style of bag or wallet. So it's Potato Peach, as usual, Vera Bradley Bag of the Day, and Warthog Princess. So all three of them have some level of influence as to the items that I have purchased here. So let's just start from the beginning. I'm going to start with the Jen Zip IDs, which I actually haven't had that many Vera Bradley wallets, and I thought I would give these a try because I do tend to like smaller wallets, because I have, some bags are small and you don't want to have a big giant wallet, and plus I don't tend to like super large wallets anyway. I prefer kind of like something smaller that can easily fit in a smaller bag or a larger bag, or inside of a if I'm carrying a tote or something where I'm traveling. I usually have a smaller bag with me as well, so I prefer to have something small. So I saw these, and Potato Peach raves about these as well. These are called the Jen Zip IDs, and this is in the pattern Coral Floral. These three came in a bundle. So the Super Bloom, Heritage Leaf, and Coral Floral. And so I didn't get to, they were a bundled package that I purchased new with tags from somebody on eBay. And, I obviously didn't get to pick any sort of pattern placement. And I'm actually not thrilled, to be honest, with the pattern placement, especially on this one. It's okay. It shows more of the coral, not a whole lot of flowers on here. It's fine enough for me to be satisfied enough with it to where I decided to go. I thought it was a good deal because I got three, and definitely did not pay anywhere near full price on these things. So I'm trying to remember what the full price was. I don't really know. Oh, $25, I guess. So I would have paid, if I had paid full price on these things, they would have, three of these would have been $75. And I certainly did not pay $75. As a matter of fact, I think I got all three for around $40. So it was a pretty good deal. And I've been kind of wanting, I do have a bag in the Super Bloom that I want to use that with. And I also have, you guys recently saw me with the Carson Hobo in the Coral Floral. I always forget what this is called. And so, I wanted a bag. And then this one, I don't have a bag in this print, but I want to get one. So the Heritage Leaf. So I went ahead and ordered it. I think it was a good deal. Like I said, not super happy with pattern placement, but with smaller items, it's kind of challenging anyway, so not that big of a deal. And then this one, I ordered from, I feel like, Dillards. It was a Dillards sale going on, and so I did not pay full price for this either. This is in Foxwood. I can never remember these names. Foxwood. And not super thrilled with this pattern placement either. I was hoping that there would be, I mean, the big flower in the front is not bad. I don't mind that at all. I think that's pretty. I should have known I wasn't going to get super lucky with getting a fox, of course, because those are hard to come by. But I do like the little, is it a hamster? I don't know if it's a chipmunk or hamster or exactly what it is. Maybe, I don't know, but it's super cute. I love that right in the front. I think that's a chipmunk or a hamster. I don't know. But I love the interior of this particular pattern. It's really cute. And so I'm happy with that. And I've got, so we'll move on to, here, I'm going to move these out of the way. Whoops, I'm dropping things. As I move along, I'm going to move things out of the way. So the next thing is the, what is this? The mini, this was from Dillards as well. The mini sling backpack. And wow, it's kind of, it's so funny. Vera does this, like same situation with this small Vera tote versus the regular size Vera tote. I feel the same way about the mini sling versus the sling. Like the sling backpack, I do have one of those, and I feel like it's so, like it's big. Like that one feels so big. And then the mini feels so small. It's like no happy medium. And of course I haven't carried this yet, so I don't know. And so I recently learned, in case anybody wants to know or doesn't know, I saw, I think it was on Warthog Princess. I'm not sure. I could be mistaken. So on somebody's video who had this bag, they weren't sure why there was the extender clip. The reason why is because the convertibility of this bag is that you can either wear it as a sling or you can wear it as a belt bag. And so that's why they gave you this extender clip. So when I say extender clip, I mean you could actually take that middle piece off like that. So it's a separate piece altogether. And then you just have this that you connect, excuse me, that you connect together, and it's a belt bag. So that's what that's for. And I guess if you look at it that way, then it makes sense that it is as small as it is, because you certainly would not want a huge belt bag. I mean, belt bags tend to be pretty compact. So it does make sense when you think of it that way. But, you know, I wish there was something that was more right in the middle. But the pattern placement on this one is not too bad. So there you see the little chipmunk right there. I think that's super cute. I love this big flower right in the front. So this pattern placement is, you know, pretty good, I think. I'm happy with this one. And then on the back, I got a beautiful fox. So I wish the fox was on the front, but that's okay. You can't have everything. Especially with ordering online, you know, you're kind of, I'm glad that I got it as, you know, a placement that's as nice as this one. It could have been worse. So happy with that one. And I think this pattern is really bright and vibrant, even with, you know, especially for those that like more of a muted black, you know, a darker background versus a lighter bag. I think you will love this pattern. I think it's so intricate, and the colors are very nice, and it just tells a story, you know. So that's a great bag. Okay. Then let's move on to what I have been carrying for the past, I want to say 3 or 4 days, because I love this bag. I love this bag so much. And it's small. This is the mini RFID Hipster, or RFID mini Hipster, I think is what this is called. And it is called that because it is just a very small crossbody bag, as you can see. Like if I compare this to the Carson cell phone bag, it's maybe like 1.5 the size of a Carson. So you see that cell phone bag right next to it. So it's not a big bag, but what's great about this, I actually like this better than the cell phone bags. Because it's pretty compact and small, but it has basically a built-in wallet right in the front. So and then it has, I'm gonna flip my, I just realized I do this all the time. I'm going to flip my ID over, but it has a built-in wallet, so you've got, I believe, like 6 card slots, 3 in the back, 3 in the front, then you've got kind of this open space in the middle. All of this is RFID protected, so you can feel safe about that. It's got your ID window, and I actually have my school ID, my homeowners association ID, my what do you call this? My driver's license, and then a Georgia carry license. So I have 4 things stuck in here with no problem. And I think that's better, like if you have multiple, because this pocket's pretty loose. So if you just had your one driver's license and you opened it like this, there is a chance that this could slip out. So I have multiple IDs right there. But this is a perfect little, a wallet that's built into this bag, and it's got this very strong magnetic closure, and then you also have a zipper right there in the top. I just have like some, I don't know what I have in there. Oh, I think I have cash. That's where I put my cash. And then the main compartment that just has, I have a couple things in there. I have a battery pack, my mask. We were out yesterday walking, so I have a walkie-talkie in there, but it's very small, compact. I can't get that closed with one hand, but it is a great bag. Then it even has a slip pocket in the back, and that's where I just stick my phone when I'm walking or out, wherever I am. And the pattern placement on this one, I think it's pretty. It's got the little ladybug right there. I love the colors. This is my absolute favorite print at the moment, Lavender Meadow. It's really, really pretty. I love the colors. I wish this flower was not cut off, but I guess it's such a small space that you really are not going to avoid that. And then I love the pops of green in the foliage. So really pretty bag. So that is the Carson Mini RFID Hipster. And then this is, everyone's pretty familiar with this. This is the Carson cell phone bag. And this print is called Garden Grove. And I love the pattern placement on this one. My 2 almost favorite flowers with the, kind of the mint and the blue, and then the pink variation of flowers there. Really pretty. And I think that one literally is just a pocket, for your cell phone. I don't think there's anything to it other than you just stick your cell phone in it. And then this one, I was influenced by Vera Bradley Bag of the Day. She showed this bag in one of her videos. This is called the, what is this? Iconic Large On The Go in Lavender Meadows. And I think the pattern placement on this one is pretty nice as well. I love, again, the green foliage, the little ladybug. And this is the large version of the On The Go, which I really like. And I probably, you could wear this as a shoulder bag or as a crossbody. I think I would probably wear it more as a crossbody, but definitely could wear it as a shoulder bag. It's got the front zipper right there with the beautiful ladybugs. It's got 2 side pockets on both sides. And then the main compartment. Oops, little plastic tag came off. And it's a very roomy bag. Privacy zipper on the back. And it looks like 2 very large slip pockets in the front. And, and a side water bottle pocket as well. I don't know if you guys can see that very well right there. Nothing on the other side. So this can carry quite a bit. And then the next one is the iconic tote bag. So this is just the plain tote bag in the pattern Regal Rosette. Yep, Regal Rosette. And I feel like I'm so happy with the pattern placement on this one, because I've seen ones where everything is kind of shifted to one side or the other and kind of cut off and not centered. I feel like this one is kind of almost dead smack in the center, symmetrical for the most part, and I am very, very happy with that because I was worried a little bit about that. And I love purple, so, and lavender, so that's why I love this. I really, really was wanting the, and I can't find it anywhere, the QuiltCon 2019 bag that Vera Bradley Bag of the Day showed in her video. I couldn't find that anywhere. I mean, you know, that's probably like one of those unicorn bags. I'll be lucky if I someday find one. But to satisfy my craving for this purple, I got this Regal Rosette pattern. And it's just a simple tote bag, literally. I don't think there's anything to this bag except it's just a, you know, kind of, actually what put me over about getting this is, again, Alicia had mentioned that this is sort of like the mid-size bag in between the small Vera tote, or small Vera tote versus the large Vera tote. And that behind this bag is a large Vera tote in the pattern Beach Toile. And so I think this is kind of like a happy medium size, and I agree with that. It's a little bigger than the small Vera tote, like higher or taller, I should say, and then obviously not quite as big as the really large Vera tote. So that's that bag. It just has a magnetic closure, and literally, was it? Sorry, I'm trying to, I think there's one slip pocket right there and 2 pen slots, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else to this bag. No interior zipper pockets, no exterior zipper pockets, just a simple tote. So love that one. And then this is, oh my gosh, guys, this is probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I absolutely love this because it reminds me of growing up in New England, you know, during the summers, going out to the beach. This is basically a beach scene with different, you know, aspects that depict activities at the ocean. And I am actually very, very happy with the pattern placement on this one. My favorite components are the lighthouse. I love the seashells. And I don't mind the beach bag and the hat. I love the boat, the sand castle, another seashell right there. I'm pretty happy with this. I love the anchor over here. I think there's another anchor on this side. I'm very glad that I got the lighthouse right in the center. That's like my favorite component, is the lighthouse and the seashells. Just makes me think of home. I currently don't live in New England, but that's where I lived most of my formative years. So I do miss it some. And I still have some family that live up there, but my parents actually live where I live. They moved down to where I live in order to be near me. I'm in the South now, but this is a great bag. We all know the features of the Vera tote, but I'll show you the little fishies in the inside. So cute. So this was a exclusive pattern to the paper store. That's where I ordered this particular bag, and I'm kind of annoyed because I paid full price for it, and literally like the next week after I ordered it, or maybe even a few days after I ordered it, it went on sale. 25% off. I was very annoyed by that, but in any case, I think this is the only thing that I actually paid full price for. And then I also got the matching zip ID on this one. And not the best pattern placement. I was hoping for lighthouse, but at least I got some seashells and sand and shovel and a little bit of water. It's cute. I just love it. It just really makes me think of home. And that's why I love this bag. Okay, and then finally, this is my Lavender Meadow. I think this is called the Iconic Weekender Travel Bag. And in the pattern Lavender Meadow, which I've raved about, I think, you know, I'm pretty happy with the pattern placement on this as well. I love the big, you know, daisy right there. I think that's a painted daisy. But the colors on this are my absolute favorite. The pops of green, the lavender, the purples, periwinkle, even a little bit of like that minty, you know, light kind of turquoise, greenish kind of color. Really, really pretty. And I have a couple. I don't think I have the I don't know if the one I have is called the Weekender Travel. I do have several of these Weekender bags. I think the ones I have are the deluxe Weekender bags. I'll have to show that in another video, but these are great for travel as well. I do tend to go down. I do have a parent that is down in Florida, so I travel to Florida sometimes, and these are great bags for when you're just going down for, you know, 3 or 4 days or so. I think I can usually, if it's, you know, I can usually pack in these little bags for that length of time. Okay. All right, so that is everything that I have today. Thank goodness the video is not too long, but I appreciate you watching my videos very much. If you have any questions, or I think these are bags that most people kind of already am familiar with, but if there's anybody new to my channel or new to Vera and you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer them down in the comment section below. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, and getting ready to start school back. So I have a class meeting today. As a matter of fact, it's web meeting, so obviously nothing in person for summer semester. So I'm getting ramped up to get school started again, which means probably fewer videos that I'll be posting. I still have another week left where I don't go back, but anyways, good to talk to everybody, and Vera is always a good way to take my mind off of the serious stuff going on in my life. So thank you guys for sharing the passion with me, and I will talk to you again in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.